Hey, you guys, welcome in to Divine Intuitions. This is going to be a blackout reading, all right? What you need to know right now. We're going to tap right in to get a message, get a quick message. We will be going live later today, all right, at 10 p.m., all right? So if you want to get some questions answered for a discounted rate on live, we'll be going live tonight at 10 p.m., the Mercurial hour, all right? We're working with Mercury energy so that you guys get the best communication, okay? So we will be doing that at 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, because I know y'all still going to ask me. All right? 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And always remember that I will be letting you guys know the times that I will be doing the live readings that same day, all right? So turn your post notifications on. Stay tapped in, tuned in, all right? So you can stay turned on. And what I mean by that? Activated, right? In your God energy, all right? Look at that. I heard Christ consciousness. We got conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly, right? So this is giving me the energy too, where it's like, be very intentional at this time where you spend your money, what you eat, what you decide to partake in, right? Groups that you decide to frequent. All these energies are significant. Don't go anywhere. It could be something too that you need to speak up against. 139 can be significant, but don't go anywhere where you know you're not truly valued or it would be a waste of your energy, okay? As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. And this is also Spirit is saying too, somebody could be breaking free of a abundance block. You know, when you just buy in bulk just because you can. But Spirit is saying that that is a lack mindset. Somebody's operating in a lack mindset, all right, by doing that. So just buy what you need. Don't buy as if there won't be tomorrow, right? And then we have cooperation instead of competition. What's yours? Yeah, see, like it could be this crabs in a bucket mindset. And I feel like this could be something projected onto you. This could be an energy that's projected onto you because it doesn't feel like your personal energy. All right, what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you, right? I always say this to you guys, right? What's for you is for you, right? There's no mistakes in this universe, all right? So somebody's needing to know that, all right? You need to affirm that to yourself as well, all right? There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything, all right? So you also could be coming into alignment with a partnership here. But before this may transpire, Spirit's wanting you to know, first and foremost, know your worth, know your value so you don't sell yourself short. And so that you also don't attract the incorrect energy by you projecting the wrong energy. And what do I mean by this, right? Maybe some of you guys went through some hurt, some pain, all right? Release that so that this new chapter can open up for you, where you meet people that you're more in line with, right? People that you feel more connected to. All right, the next thing we have for you guys is sever vows. Yeah, see, it was a poverty mindset. Yeah, somebody's freeing themselves from a poverty mindset, all right? This card says, sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty. Excuse me. Or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously, right? This could be your conscious mind or your subconscious in any lifetime. And for a lot of people, with this Scorpio full moon coming up and this Pluto retrograde, a lot of times when you see things as a child or you experience things for a long period of time, even if you don't necessarily agree with those things, but you're in the environment, your subconscious is still absorbing that energy, right? Receiving the codes and downloads of that energy and may not be able to decipher between what is what you need to keep and what is what you need to let go. At this time, you need to be open, right? Maybe sitting in stillness, spiritual bath. We know Scorpio energy is water, right? Going by the water, things like that. Water scrying can be significant. to be able to get the clarity on how you need to go about releasing this energy, okay? As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time, period. So as you release this, Spirit is saying to focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome, all right? Your priorities are calling to you, which may which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve, right? A lot of you guys too, like I said, you need to slow down with something. Take the time to invest in yourself, right? We also have the pay yourself first card under the deck, but it's in reverse. All right, so maybe you're always self-sacrificing, always giving for others. That's abundance block, right? 555 on the clock. All right, it's about time you change that. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. But just set that time aside for yourself. Make yourself a priority. Because if you don't do it, no one else is going to do it. People treat you how you treat yourself. All right, always remember that. You don't like how people are treating you? Well, pull that energy back into yourself. Treat yourself correctly so that people can treat you correctly, because they're treating you how you really, truly feel about yourself. Not the energy that you put out, but the energy that you truly feel about yourself, okay? Let's clarify these messages, all right? Spirits of the highest white light. And the other night, I'm shut the door. Clear, concise messages. Can I say it? All right, some of you guys may be feeling tongue-tied or get caught up on your words. Take your time, all right? Something could be heavily emotionally affecting you. Take your time to feel through that as well, all right? We got take precautions. Yeah, look, take your time. Take precautions. Remain vigilant and receptive, okay? Learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. And a lot of you guys too, like maybe you were trying to just get to this peace place, or this place of peace. Well, this peace place, or this false comfortability that you may have been leaning into, is not going to reap the rewards that you think it's going to reap, right? It's only going to keep you stagnant and in a false sense of illusion of peace. But here on the other token, we have highest good, all right? Embrace the journey, embrace the rough road. Maybe your road has been really rough for you and it hasn't been for everybody else. Well, focus on gratitude. Get in a gratitude state of mind, because comparison is the thief of all joy, all right? Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment, right? You may speak about the universe, you may feel about the universe, but what do you really believe about the universe? Maybe you need to take time to uncover that, right? Talk to yourself. Speak these things out loud. Speaking things out of the mouth brings a lot of clarity, all right? So some of you guys need to do that. And then we have wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need, all right? It may not seem like what you want, but it's what you need at this time, all right? Steady as you go. Navigate with patience patience and resilience. Trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns, all right? Maybe a little bit scary, but that's okay, all right? That's where the change comes. Yeah, metamorphosis, mirage. Embrace a tender transition. You're in a period of transition at this time between past forms and future possibilities, as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. You need to be as light as a feather, right? As light as a butterfly at this time. Release any heavy emotions that could be keeping you weighed down. That's why you're not ascending or moving forward, because you may be holding on to situations, people, places, and things, and maybe you're not holding on to them in the physical realm, but you're holding on to them in the spiritual. You're thinking about it too much. You're worrying about it too much. Worry about yourself for a little bit. Put all that into you for a little bit, right? Transform and rise. You see that? Transform and rise. What did we just say? Okay, so that will help you to rise. What does that also mean? Ascend. Your energy, your vibration will be uplifted, all right, when you accept this transformation. All right, your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Yes, and under that we got new worlds. What's the download I keep getting the past couple of days? A whole new world, a whole new place. Everything's about to be a whole new world. You're gonna feel like a Disney princess or prince, right? It's like voila. How did this happen? How did this all just happen so quickly and rapidly like that? For me, the universe transpired for me. Yes, they did. All right. Yes, they did. But you have to embrace the courage to know so. All right. There are many more things for you to discover. So don't give up. This is just the beginning. All right. 1017 can be significant. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, not fear. All right. Letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. All right. I love you guys. This is all I have for you guys at this time. Thank you for everybody who was a part of the group ritual, the 555 group ritual. Everybody should have gotten their burn explanations. We will be having another group ritual on May the 12th, full moon in Scorpio, right? This is big energy. I'm excited for this. This is just to give you guys a brief explanation of that. I'm going to also do a video on Divine Golden Master and Divine Golden Master Elevates. But just to give you a brief description, this is the energy where we're going to really be able to, Scorpios see through the bullshit, right? We're going to really be able to see through the bullshit within our lives, the things that is not serving us, the things that are grounding us, but we're going to also be able to see the things that are hindering us, the things that are keeping us stifled, the things that are keeping us blocked. And at that time, we're going to be able to release those things because we have the clarity to know exactly what they are without a shadow of a doubt, okay? But we're going to go in depth, all right? So stay tuned for that video. I'm going to either do that live either today or tomorrow. We're going to go in depth about this full moon in Scorpio energy because it's going to be a very intense one, but I'm super excited, all right? I'm a Scorpio rising, all right? So it's in my first house of self, all right? If you're a Scorpio rising like me, we will be discussing that as well. But when it comes to self, right, if it's in your first house, your whole identity changes, right? Who you are is not who you will become after this full moon. You're going to be a whole new person. Second house, you're going to think about finances, right? We're going to go through and give brief explanations of how this could look for you. All right, so make sure that you're subscribed to Divine Golden Master Elevates and Divine Golden Master. This video specifically will be on Divine Golden Master Elevates and it will be on Divine Golden Intuitions. All right, so stay tuned. Be subscribed to all channels. Turn your post notifications on to all channels because I have some surprise giveaways coming up for you guys in the near future that I'm super excited about. All right, so let's stay excited for the abundant future. Release the things that do not serve us like leaves come off the tree. All right, it's time they fall away. All right, it's time something new blossoms for you. Peace. Love you guys. Don't forget to check out the website if you'd like to book a personal reading on your specific situation.